So tent set up, about 30 minutes till sunset. I don't know if any sun we're going to see. It's a bit cloudy to the west, but surely can get out here. We're going to go out on the grassy bald and find us a rock and cook us some dinner and eat out here, and then we'll hike back after dark. It's only a couple hundred yards to the tent, but we can't get up here and not come out on this marvelous place today. So we're at 5,500 feet elevation. Big Yellow Mountain is. And as I say, it's a mountain I'm sure hundreds and thousands of hikers on the Appalachian Trail don't even really know it's up here. And if they did, unless they knew somebody who had been out and seen it and what it was like being out here, there would be no reason anyone would want to take the 2-mile out and back detour from the Appalachian Trail just to come out and see it, not knowing what the payoff was. But we've hiked the Roan Highlands, all those balds that are famous really for one of the premier places and views on the whole Appalachian Trail. We've hiked all the mountains around here just about. This is my 4th time walking out here, and I have chill bumps as we speak on all over, the same as I did the first time I came out here. This isn't a valley on a farm. This is 5,500 feet high in North Carolina. So what stirs emotions and peace and tranquility and satisfaction and happiness and joy, it's different for, it's to each his own. But we've hiked in to incredible places God made all over by now the United States, and just have made more memories than is certainly our fair share. Colorado and Glacier National Park in Montana, Grand Tetons in Wyoming, Shenandoah here in Virginia, Monongahela National Forest in West Virginia. They're all incredible. Western North Carolina, Mount Mitchell, Black Crest Trail. Further west on the Parkway, you come to Shining Rock Wilderness and the Middle Prong Wilderness and Looking Glass Rock and all those incredible places. But I'm going to tell you right now, for me, and being at a place that makes me feel like nowhere else I've ever been, standing here on Big Yellow Mountain, it's just absolutely incredibly beautiful and peaceful. It's just one of the most spectacular places that I've ever been. And you won't see 50 people out here. I think we've encountered 2 people. This is the most we've encountered on any of our trips up here. And that happened twice. The other 2 times, like this time, not a soul. We learned of this mountain from a YouTube channel. Zach Robbins does all kind of hikes, and we've got a lot of good hikes just from his videos. This is one of them. And of course, we started looking around and searching YouTube videos, and we found one that the family that owns this mountain did years ago. And it's 2 brothers now. It's passed down I don't know how many generations. And this man sat on one of these rocks somewhere. He was just sitting probably down over there. And a reporter from a nature conservatory was interviewing about the mountain. And the guy couldn't, just as country as he could be, just as genuine as he could be in his love for this mountain, he couldn't say 3 sentences about it without stopping to cry or stop himself from crying. And anyway, there's some kind of arrangement that he and his brother did with the North Carolina I don't know what that's called, conservatory group, and it allows hiking and preserves the mountain. There can be no roads built on it. There can be no development built on it in the future. There can't be any houses. So even if the family were to sell it, I guess they would have to sell it to the state or to the National Forest Service. And he was just absolutely, you could tell, so thankful for that, you know, I think with it, you could tell with every passing generation, I think the motivation to keep farming it and keep maintaining it was, he could see was going to be less and less. So he went into this agreement just so this mountain would be protected, and anyone who wanted to make the 3-mile hike from Yellow Gap Trailhead that we did today could walk out here and experience this. Look at this. Found our dinner table for 2, Mary.
We did. Table for 2.